Hello and welcome to this awesome, hopefully, episode of Q Corner. So thanks for those who are waiting. Loads of things on the show today. We have hopefully a live link up to Sweden to catch up with Keith. As you may have noticed, he's not in the studio with me at this moment in time. We've also got hopefully some amazing information from an Australian superstar and that little issue of our top secret, confidential, official announcement here tonight on Q Corner. But before that... And welcome. Hope you've been having a great ballooning day we have here in the Q Corner office. So, first and foremost, I am going to try and see if we can live link up to my partner in crime, Mr. Sturman. So let's see if he's available to come online. Let's have a quick check. Hello, are we there?
Hello, I am here in a local library in Stockholm. Look, I'm just going to pick a book about... Oh, it's the fake books. Everything's digital these days.
Nice. Are they available to download?
Maybe. I don't know. Hello, guys. How's everybody? Are we having a good time?
I think the chat's rather busy tonight. I don't know if you've got the chat on, Keith, but the chat's quite
busy. It's crazy. We've got almost 8 people online at the moment. Thank you very much for joining us. It's been crazy. I left on March the 29th, headed to Budapest, then Helsinki, then here to Sweden. I left on March 29th just in case Brexit happened. I wasn't sure. I thought I'd get out just in case, but...
one of us in, one of us out.
It's been delayed. Wow, we've got everybody. Look at that.
It was left to us. It was only left to us in the Q Corner office. We'd have that sorted in no time.
Absolutely. There we go.
Have you got your cup of tea? Live? I have, yes. I got my cup of tea. Have you got your cup of tea?
I have my cup of tea right here. There we go.
That's not a cup of tea.
It is. It's a cup of tea. Hey, I've been teaching all day. We've had about 40 students for Partyland Sweden. It's been immense and crazy. So it's been an awesome day, and I well deserve a beer o'clock. It's zero alcohol, though. Promise.
Okay, yeah, I'm not so sure about that. I'm not so sure. I was just having a little scan through the chat here to see what we've got. Oh, we've got some people from the Big Apple. We've got Canada. We've got
Florida. We've got Lebanon. We've got people from around the world. There's people here that have just said there that they don't normally able to make the live showing. They always watch on a catch up, and they're on here as well. This is absolutely brilliant. Yeah, cheers, Cat Balloon Canada. Yeah, absolutely. Connecticut.
I don't get the cheers. It's Keith is getting the cheers.
We've got people from all over, Dom. So what are we going to do? Are we going to do the big reveal?
No. Oh. Why is everyone saying cheers to you? What? Can we not have cheers to a cup of tea?
What I'm saying is I feel the love. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it. Feeling the love. Heading back tomorrow. We're going to do the summer at home this year. It's a nice change.
Very good.
Look at this. Guys, crazy. We've got this all over.
We've got everyone, even someone from Sunderland here.
Somebody from Sunderland? Who's that?
It's who's this?
Thanks, Des, by the way. Thanks, I do deserve the beer.
We have an Ian Lowe from Sunderland. Mr. Lowe, you need to do your profile picture.
We haven't missed anything yet, Lisa. Don't worry. We're going to string this out for a while yet, so don't you worry about that. Okay, we don't want to. We're going to keep you hanging onto the edge of the seats just for the moment. Although the big reveal was almost ruined earlier on, but never mind. We got it sorted. It's all good. It's kind of for most of the world.
We should do the other big reveal The real big reveal.
The other big reveal.
The actual reason the whole big reveal was even mentioned.
I don't know. I'll tell you what.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I am loving the chat at the moment. The chat is great. All right. I am honestly. I can see it's all going on here, and I am absolutely loving it.
I think it's really what
big
big reveal
like
about.
3 days. 3 days.
No.
Oh,
no, the
other big reveal. Yes, the big reveal. The big reveal. Yeah.
Yeah, the big reveal. So this has been something we've been working on for quite some time, but I'm not sure if anyone will be interested in this.
Yes, you are. They all are, Dom. Honestly, this is better than the big reveal.
This is what we're talking about right now. Is a new segment. It's a new segment. Hopefully,
it's a new way of life.
With us, that will be with us from the next show onwards.
It will be from the next show onwards, guaranteed.
We'll try to bring it into every episode. Depends on how big the Q Corner box of goodies is.
Yeah, because it does involve us having more box of goodies to give away to our watchers, but you're only going to be part of it if you are on live on the show, because that's the people that we're going to be. We want to help promote more people watching the show actually live, so we're going to give stuff away for people that are watching. And people love free stuff, don't we? Do we all like free stuff? I think we do.
Give us a like in the chat if you like free stuff.
Yeah.
And more importantly, give us a like if you like free stuff that has Qualatex on it. We're going to have key rings.
Q Corner key ring.
Sorry,
is that a Q Corner key ring? It's a Q key ring.
Q key ring. I've had to guard this one, Keith, with my life because my son has been trying to steal this. This one's mine, and he's been trying to steal it.
Q Corner watches. We've got Q goodies, right? We've got Q goodies. What else we got? We've got
pens.
We've got pens, and that was an Australian version. That's the Australian version because I noticed it was upside down.
Yeah, so I've got both versions. I've got this one, and then I've got the Australian one. So we've got both of them, and
there we go.
International. And we've also, I had cleaned these. You left them behind. I've had them cleaned and put back in the package.
Pants? Oh no, socks. Okay, socks.
We have socks. We have a box of goodies. And we've got some other things in there as well, but we're not revealing those just yet. They're going to be revealed on the show.
How do people get it? Do we just give them all randomly?
No, we're going to... Mr. Q's spin a winner.
That's a catchphrase right there. Mr. Q's spin a winner. This is... Everybody loves the spin a winner game.
There was time spent on this.
Yeah, there was a good 5 minutes spent on Mr. Q.
But look, this spin our winner. So that's pretty good. That's one of the reveals. But how are we actually going to give things away? We need to go to Spinnercam Live. Are you ready for this? Keith hasn't seen this yet. He abandoned me on his Budapest, Helsinki, Sweden tour, and I've been working tirelessly for at least 27 minutes setting up a live link up to our spinner winner with Mr. Q. And here he is. Dun, dun, dun. Mr. Q's spinner winner.
Look at that. Can we maximize it?
There he is. So at the moment, we've got some segments on there, and this is where the prize... By the power of...
look at that. Look, I'm using my own hand. It's live.
Ready?
And live. There we
live
go.
action spinning wheel. So we're going to have prizes on there, but the only way you can actually be involved and join in to have a chance of winning on our Mr. Q spinner winner is you have to be on the live show.
Sock it to me. Somebody's just done the fun. Well done, guys. That's a winner right there.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, well, we'll have some of that. I like that. Yeah, so that's going to be the Mr. Q spinner winner segment. We should be including it in future episodes. So I don't know about you, but I am looking forward to that one. I'm thinking people will be really happy with some of those giveaways. What's this? Yay, socks. Me. Yeah,
I love Christina.
Totally agree. I'm currently sockless, so I'm going to see if I can win some of them ones.
Do it. Right, what else we got on the show, bud?
That's it. Time to wrap it up.
Should we do the big reveal?
No. I think we should bring in a top tip from a tall guy from Australia.
Right, it's a tip-top tip from a tall
It's a
guy.
tip-top tip from a tall guy.
Okay, let's do it.
Yes.
All the way down from all the way from down under.
Yes, exactly. So let me find his, because I'm going to have to lose you, Mr. Sturman, so bring this guy on. But yes, so let's say bye-bye to Keith for the moment. So bye for now. And then we shall leave it to Mr. Adamo. Oops, there we go. Just make sure we've got some audio from him.
Hi Q Corner, I'm Chris Adamo from Balloons Online in Sydney, Australia. Today I'm going to show you a quick tip on how to support a 3-foot balloon from a knot lamp. Now it's pretty simple, but there's a couple of little things I want to show you on the process there. We're finding an issue where, of course, helium is becoming more scarce and certain venues are no longer accepting helium. So I've used this method a few times to create a really sleek, neat, elegant and cost-effective way of supporting 3-foot balloons. So let's begin. We have our knot lamp, right, ready to go. We're going to use all parts of this, including the cup, and the cup is what's going to be supporting that 3-foot balloon. So let's open her up. Now we have developed methods where this is the cup, but it seems a little bulky, not as neat. So keep that in the back burner for next time. Got our base, our poles, and the top. So, in this case, I'm just going to connect 3 poles so we can determine the height that we want. 3 seems to work well for me, plus the top at the end there. Generally speaking, with a 3-foot balloon, you don't want it too high, so it gets a little bit lost, a little bit too distant, or too low. I quite like to define that the average person in the room wants to be looking up at the piece. So a 3-foot balloon I typically set about 2.2, 2.4 meters tall. All right, so now for the top. So we're going to get some scissors or pliers and cut the power cord really close to the end there. We can get rid of these clips. And now we're going to unscrew the actual housing for the light bulb, okay? So now I'll just show you. There's like a flange of sorts that unscrews here. Okay, so that comes off. And the next part we're going to try and unscrew is actually underneath here. So it's inside, and I'll show you how we do that. I actually end up clamping the unit, so I've got 2 hands. Hold up. So here we have our bench vise. Just holds it in there. And see, I'm just actually unscrewing the entire metal flange. And there's a little clear plastic, like a thread, like a nut inside there. There we go. So we've taken that part off. I'll show you again. So that's the clear plastic nut inside. And so you could, just to show you, take it all off. All right, so that's all our pieces. I'll put that back on though. Screw it back in. So the clear plastic piece is actually just to support the metal nut that's in there. All right, so we're nice and tight again. Screw that in. All right, so that's our base ready to go for our 3 foot. So in this case, it's going to sit just like that. Now the way of connecting it in there, I struggled with it for a little bit because we don't have much room to pull the compression of the 3 foot balloon in. Furthermore, I don't want to ruin the neatness of how clean this one line is with the cup just protruding beyond. So I don't want to have, the red part of the neck coming through. I don't want to have too much tied in here, but I also want to be quick, fast, and easy. So the method I worked out was we're going to drill a hole just around here, and we're going to tie a bit of black rope to the balloon, pull that through, and then wrap it around here as tight as we can. So with our drill, now the hole size is important as well. There's a little grommet here, right? That's where the wire came out of. I want to use that grommet in my hole. So I'm going to cut a hole that's the same size as this one. The reason why I want to use that grommet is that when the rope comes through, I don't want it to be touching the sharp metal skin of this flange. So it just comes off with some pliers. All right. And I just get a drill bit that's the same diameter as that hole. And I'm going to drill my hole about there. It's easier to work on the bench. Now when drilling, don't apply too much force. Just let the blade softly just make its cuts. All right. Now for our little flange here, we can push that back in. Doesn't look super neat, but it's better than just an exposed piece of metal tin. Okay, so that's all you need to do for the base. Pretty simple. Now for our balloon, I've got some black VB Venetian blind cord. I'm going to cut a section. Look, anything that's not too thin, that's a little soft and won't stretch. That's the important part, it can't stretch. Anything like that would do. Black is very important because it matches the black of the knot lamp. So we're going to tie underneath the knot, between the balloon itself and the thickness of the knot that we've tied. The reason being, we don't want it to stretch. If we tie it anywhere around the leftover of the neck, it's going to stretch a little bit, and when we compress that in the cup of the knot lamp, it won't be able to expand as much with compression. So I'm going to wrap it around the knot here twice underneath the thickness of the knot, and that twice just holds it in a little more for me. Tie that off. A couple of knots. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to thread it through the hole that we've drilled of the knot lamp. And pull that all the way through. All right, so my excess, I'm going to just tuck into the cup, or you can cut it. Now the important part here, it's all about compression. It's all about that little bit of length, pulling it as tight as I can. So I'm just going to pull that with my hands, wrap it around twice. And as I come around for the first wrap, I'm going to tuck it up underneath this little bit here. Right, so there's a little window that I can tuck that rope up under. It's a bit hard when it's threaded a little bit. All right, got it. Okay, so I've come under. So remember I was going clockwise, and now I'm going to go anti-clockwise, this way. Okay, just once, come back, tuck it under again. Okay, and now pull it back the other way. So it's actually just clicked that little plastic grommet off because of that extra compression, which is good, but I'll just push it back in, come back around. So it's that little motion of going this way, then this way, that's actually given me that little bit of extra compression that's tied this balloon in as tight as we want it. So I'm going to just tie that knot a couple of times. All right, and we'll get our scissors and just trim the excess. So we're finished. So it's a very lovely, clean, neat, cost-effective way of supporting a single balloon, in this case a 3-foot balloon, from the cup of the IKEA knot lamp. Quite sturdy as well, and the great thing is it's going to keep bouncing back into that support of the cup. We've done this a lot with printing on the top. You can space them around. They're okay even for outdoor environments, like with not too much wind. The worst case it's going to do is just blow this around. You could put some extra weight down on the base, perhaps, but indoors it's perfect, and especially when we're in environments now where helium's questionable, it's a great option. You can come back, pick all these up, take the cups off the top, and now you've got your original knot lamps. They're reusable, and reusability is a huge benefit these days with the environmental issues that we have to bear in our industry. So I really hope you've gained something out of this, and thank you so much, Q Corner, for having me. You guys do a wonderful job. Keep up the great work.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Adamo. What an excellent tip there from you. I've never known anyone make moving a box, an IKEA knot lamp, so cool. Let's bring back my partner in crime as well.
Hello. I love that. I absolutely love that, guys. And I saw through the chat that everybody's watching absolutely loved it, especially the word flange.
Yes, I had noticed that one. I picked a few comments out. Yeah. It did make me giggle too as well. It's a British thing. Never mind. But
It
yes,
is a British thing.
How can one person just moving that IKEA knot stand though, just across the desk? How can he look so cool doing that? What a
I don't know.
He is.
Also, as well as that, I don't know how many times I didn't expect the word flange to be used so many times on Q Corner, to be fair.
This is true. That's the big reveal.
Big reveal is the word flange. Right, anyway, Dom, I think we should do it now. I think we should stop winding these people up. All like 140 people on
We've
channel at the
got
moment.
people getting excited. Oh, what's this? Oh, another one coming in there. Anthony Lena. I had to throw that one up because that is just one cool profile pic. That's setting the bar, guys.
Yeah, think about your profile pictures.
We're going to be picking on your profile pictures a lot more in coming episodes, especially if you want to be joining in on the Mr. Q Spinner Winner. So,
Mr. Q Spinner Winner!
Get them profile pictures up to date. Oh, and news in from HQ, Keith. I don't know if you saw this one.
What's that, buddy?
Ooh.
We have lots of goodies. Oh, yeah, because we're going to give away lots of bundles of things like Balloon Images magazines, not just the socks. Oh, we've just had some lights come on around here. There we go. In the library. Right, okay. Monica's waiting now. You turned up late, and now you're saying you're waiting? That's not really fair, Monica. Come on.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay, let's do it, Tom. Let's do it. We need some sort of countdown, I think. What do you reckon?
Let me find a cat. 1 second.
Ooh, are we ready? Oh, yeah. Yes, cup of tea.
Yeah. I need to upgrade my cups of tea. So,
okay.
Let me have a look to see if we've got something.
I've got a countdown. No, not a 3, 2, 1 countdown. Here we go. Come on.
Yes, Edward's going to explode. So, let's have a bit of a countdown. So let's see if you can see this, Keith. Let's go.
Okay, I'm going to.
Ready? Is everyone ready? I'm ready.
Everybody. People are doing the own countdowns, Dom. I'm so excited.
It just shows that they can count. Right. Okay. Are we ready?
Come on.
I was just trying to find the button.
5 minutes.
I was stalling to find the button. Here you go. Here's a countdown. So, yes, it's for today. It's for today.
I've checked the table. 10,
10,
we've been
9, 8, 7, 6,
7, 6,
5,
5,
6.
6,
What?
7.
Who did the countdown?
This is crazy.
What?
What are we? 3, 2, 1,
Eh?
0. We've got the end of our countdown. That was a bit strange, Dom.
There's the 7s again. There's the 7s, and they're there for a reason.
7.
You've been waiting. You've been asking. Chrome,
7-inch.
but in a smaller
7-inch
size.
chrome.
But not 5-inch, which was anticipated.
Everybody was saying 5-inch and 3 foot or whatever. You didn't expect 7-inch. Tell me you didn't expect 7-inch. Boom, mic drop.
Exactly. If I had a microphone that wasn't attached to the ceiling, I would drop it right now.
Boom. I've got a headset drop. Headset drop.
It's
there
like
we go.
the same. So yes, 7-inch chrome. So what's so good about 7-inch chrome, though, Keith?
Absolutely everything. Guys, we've been playing with this product for quite some time, and its size is all the way down to perfectly round at 3 inches and all the way up to about 6.5 inches if you really push it. It's still perfectly round. Look at that. We've got a perfectly sized topiary ball at 3 inches.
So this is a 7-inch Qualatex chrome, size 2, 3 inches on the Qualatex Very Best Sizing box. So it's sized accurately to 3 inch, just to show that these will size perfectly. Really easy to use, and they perfectly size. Beautiful finish, but you're not trying to overstretch it like an 11-inch, because 11-inch we can downsize, but you've really got to stretch it out. These work perfect. Inflate to 3 inch, boom. Really easy. Happy with that.
What I love about, I mean, somebody just said 7 heaven, and I get it. Yeah, it is because the thing is that we downsize it all the way down to, oh, look at this. Look at this.
So I can't remember exactly because it was a couple of days ago now. 6-inch. We'll have to post afterwards. I have to remeasure them because I can't remember.
Is, Dom, the big thing is that what everybody's asking is why 7. Now the whole thing is that it downsizes all the way down to 3. However, it stop gaps perfectly between the the small size balloons all the way up to 11 inches. It's an absolutely perfect stopgap right there, all the way through. Look! Oh, I tell you what, this is absolutely incredible.
Can't really see it properly, but this is just using the 7-inch. This is one of our really popular designs, a deco bubble, double bubble as a deco piece, and we've got 2 layers with 5 on each layer there.
I mean, look at them. That's perfect, Dom.
It's
absolutely perfect.
Stunning. Just a little bit of tulle here. We've got the silver tulle, just add a little bit of shine to it as well. But it's a new type of shine with 7-inch, which is like,
yes, it is. It's a new size of shine.
Yeah, and as you were saying, it's that.
I realized I was almost in the camera. I was so excited. I was sitting so close. I was like almost climbing into the camera. I mean, look at that.
We've had this for a little while now. We've had to keep hiding it.
Look at that.
Because people just want to grab a hold of it. What, as you were saying though, Keith, is that tapering of sizes. Traditionally with 5-inch and 11-inch, especially the metallics, you get that colour change between the two sizes. You get a bit more of a jump. So if you took your 5-inch too big, it thins out the colour. And then the 11-inch, if you do too small, it's the deeper colour. So you've got that kind of change of colours between the two layers, which is very significant. However, with the 7-inch, 5-inch to the 7-inch, which is more like using it 3-inch size to about 6-inch size, is perfection of colour. Then bleeding into an 11-inch size to 6.5 plus is just absolute easy to use. It's just a pleasure to work with because you haven't got the colour differences that we would traditionally have. 7-inch, I think they've hit it nail on the head with this particular size.
The huge thing is on this, people are asking about when they're available and things, but what you need to do realistically is get in touch with your local distributor and talk to them. We believe that you can pre-order in most cases with your local distributor, so get in touch with them, find out when they're going to get them, and then you can get them.
Really
be the first person to do it. We want to see the designs though, because there's going to be some incredible designs come out with this new size of chrome balloon. I mean, oh my God.
The easy thing to do would have been to release a 5-inch, because that's what we've always done. 5-inch, 11-inch, then bring in the bigger sizes. But actually on this one, they brought a 7-inch out because it's the perfect size for this particular product. It has so much more flexibility, and the way that you can kind of add that in, never mind the organic, the fact that that is perfect for sizing, because when you bring 11-inch down too small, it's a bit too supple to work with, so it doesn't give you the right shape.
And you've got to, like, even when you're stretching it over a 5-inch and things, you can cause yourself problems. But this is going to be brilliant. I've just seen there as well, Qualatex has said all the shipments worldwide starts tomorrow. So the closest you are to the US, the earlier you will get them, simply out of proximity. So all the orders are starting to ship ASAP. So it's there. It's there for you. Heard it right here first, folks. This is super, super, super exciting.
But you want to get your pre-orders in, because it's going to be like the 11-inch. Everyone's going to want it, and you're going to want more of it, because you're going to use it to play with, and you're going to sell it on jobs because it's the perfect thing to have. So make sure you pre-order. Now, I do also believe, Keith, as well, along with this release, there is a release for the 11-inch and the 260Q as well. Much asked for, and I get why they couldn't do it initially, because there was such a big demand for it. But there now is an assorted bag, I believe, on the 11-inch.
That's right, assorted. And so all of the different colors, it's a mixed bag of all the different colors of chrome in the 11-inch and also in the 260Q. So you guys have asked for it, and it's done. And that's true. Pioneer Balloon Candidates can't wait to see what everyone can do. I think people are thinking about this already, because they've had a long time to think about what they can create. They had a smaller size balloon. This is what we keep getting asked for. We want this 5-inch, want this 5-inch. Didn't expect the 7-inch. It's even better than the 5-inch. Absolutely blows out the water, guys. We've already been using this product for a while now, practicing with it and things. And honestly, guys, it does everything a 5-inch can do, and far, far more. It's brilliant, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I can't believe we managed to finally keep what we kept hold of the secret, Dom. And we were able to launch it tonight with you guys. So thank you very much for joining us.
Pretty awesome. Just to clarify, there isn't an assorted bag of 7-inch chrome as of the launch. It's only the single colours. Yeah.
For the launch, and then later on it's going to be 11-inch. For the moment it's 11-inch assorted and 260 assorted. I mean, it's great, and I'm sure the 7-inch assorted will come later.
For entertainers who want to try it as well, and just kind of, because they're all great colours. There's no bad colour in the current mix of chrome. So having that 260 assortment is absolutely brilliant for maybe entertainers who don't go through too many, but just want a few.
Okay, so
it's pretty
I think we're about done for the day, buddy. What do you reckon?
We are, yes. I think other than taking a pair of socks home, I think I'm about done.
Guys, thank you very much for joining us. We really appreciate your continued support. If this is the first time that you've seen us, please think about hitting the subscribe button and hitting the bell for the notifications, because we do sometimes launch videos without letting anybody know. And it's only our subscribers get to it first as well. So there we go.
And especially if we start doing a few spinner winners impromptu, you want to be involved.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's going to happen from the next show onwards. So you've got to spin a winner, but you have to be live. There's going to be a competition involved, but you can only play along if you are watching the show live. Exactly. So it's worth it.
By all means, enjoy it afterwards. However, you have to be watching live to be able to win. And there's going to be some cool things as well, not just socks and key rings. Not that they're not cool, but I'm sure we'll have a few more things as well. So thank you very much for joining me from your
Q Corner merch on the Q Corner merch.
Oh yeah, coming soon to a store near you. So we are really looking forward to keeping an eye out on Facebook and the other social media channels for your pictures as this product starts to hit the shelves. So don't forget to pre-order, hit up your distributor, get your pricing, get your pre-order in, and hope to see some very cool things very soon.
When you post on social media, remember to include the hashtag Chrome Balloons, and sometimes we don't mind if you do a hashtag Q Corner as well, so we can keep an eye on the designs that you make based on what you see on the show. So thanks again for watching.
Absolutely, thank you very much. But until next time, bye for now.
Bye. Hey, dog.